Welcome back. Dr. Lori Whatley has over 25 years of clinical experience, but began specializing in digital device usage around 10 years ago. She now has an upcoming book called Connected and Engaged: How to Manage Digital Distractions and Reconnect with the World Around You. So welcome, Doctor. Thanks so much for being with us. Let's start with the inspiration behind your book.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. You know, the thing that inspired me to write this book was that I have a private practice in Atlanta, and I had so many clients that when they came in to see me, you know, it seemed like a digital device distraction always came into the conversation. Maybe a wife who felt dismissed because her husband was always texting, or a mother who felt like her child always had their head in their videos or in their computer. And so I realized, hey, this is a real thing for us right now in our society, and I would like to learn more about it. So I actually was in the process of getting my doctorate, and I did my dissertation on this subject, and just have been amazed at all the data and research that's out there that is so helpful for us. And I feel like this is vital information for me to share with our world.
Absolutely. And so what is the main message that you're hoping to convey through the book?
You know, I believe that technology is a wonderful thing. Just this morning I was able to see several clients in other parts of the world who would not be able to have therapy if it weren't for technology. But the thing is that we have to realize when it is not helpful for us, and how we can use it to benefit us.
So what happens when we do have too much digital in our lives?
I think we know from research, the data is in, we don't have to guess. We know that we're not as focused if we have our heads too often in our digital devices. We're not as focused. The number one reason that people come in to see me is because of anxiety. And we know that too much technology can beget anxiety. We're disengaged. So my hope is that by helping people just be intentional about the amount of time they're using their devices, that they'll become more balanced and more connected and engaged.
So let's talk a little bit about that. So what are some of the signs that you are too connected, and what can you do about it?
Well, for me personally, when I started doing this research, one day I decided, I think I'm going to leave my phone at home while I run a few errands and just see what that's like for me. And I had the phantom vibrations that people talk about, and totally felt lost without my phone, and realized, hey, I might be using this the wrong way, or a little too much, or maybe I'm a little too dependent on it. And so I now try to disconnect for a good amount of time every day, especially when I'm out running errands, when you're in the line in the coffee shop. If you know, it's so much better for us, because we are created for connection as humans, to be able to look at the person in line with you and talk to them, you know, or if you're at the grocery store, interacting with the person checking you out, you know, as you pay. These are important things for us as humans, and help us in our balance and our well-being.
Well, thank you, Dr. Lori, for being with us. It's a great subject, and we can't wait to read your book.
Thank you so much.